Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video I'm going to be filming my trainer collection, sneaker collection, wherever you're from, whatever you call it. Here in the UK we call them trainers, so I'm going to say my trainer collection. I'm super excited to film this video because I love my trainers so much. More than any, actually no, I was going to say more than anything I like buying trainers, but I'd say bags is definitely probably more than trainers. Yeah, out of any shoes, trainers are definitely my favourite to buy, and because I wear them the most. I'm more of a trainer girl than anything else. I don't wear heels that much, and I have like designer loafers and espadrilles, etc. But definitely trainers are my favourite thing because you get the most wear out of them. They're super comfortable. So yeah, I'll stop waffling and let's get on with the video. Start off with this video with saying obviously some of these items cost a lot of money, or all of them, majority of them cost a lot of money. If you're offended by that type of thing, obviously not the video for you, and I'd click off. You saw the thumbnail and you saw what you was in for, what brands you're in for. So yeah, if you're offended by how much money I spend on stuff, don't watch. But I just want to put it out there that some of these items are definitely an investment. I've bought trainers in the past and sold them for hundreds more than what I bought them. So yeah, it's an investment, just like property. Bags and shoes are just as much as an investment. So yeah, I'm going to start off with my first bought pair of trainers to my most recent, and I'll do a little bit of a story behind them. Starting off with my first ever pair of designer trainers. I don't wear these much anymore, but these are the Alexandra McQueens. I don't know if they have a name. I just think they're just called Alexandra McQueen. I can't speak. Trainers. I don't think they have a certain name to them. Oh, oversized. That's what they're called. They're called oversized sneakers. I had these cleaned professionally a few months ago, and I haven't really worn them since. Mainly because of lockdown, we can't actually wear any shoes at the moment. But yeah, the only places I've worn these really recently was in Abu Dhabi. These are a gorgeous pair of trainers. They look really clean, put together, and I love these because they're a really smart pair of trainers. Like, I'll wear these with suits and stuff and it looks really put together. If you don't want to go for the more edgy vibe, these are definitely a good pair of trainers for you. Comfort wise, I would say they're pretty comfortable. Make sure you get your correct size, because I got these in a size 5. I tried them on in the shop and I clearly thought that was my size, and I probably should have walked around them a bit more, but they do slip off the back of my foot quite a bit, so I should probably get an insole. I don't know why I haven't yet, just don't really wear them that much. But yeah, I'd recommend sizing down in these, maybe a half size if they do them. I don't actually know. The reason why I don't wear them so much now is probably because of how many people have them. Main reason. I don't really like having trainers that everyone else has. Yeah, they're just kind of a bit overdone now, and the amount of fakes on these is crazy, and they're really bad fakes as well, so they don't, yeah, I just feel like they're kind of been overdone now. They're still coming out with so many different styles of them, but they're just a bit like they've been done. They've had their era. I still keep them obviously because they're a good pair of shoes to chuck on and they're amazing condition. The second pair of designer trainers that I bought, I don't actually own anymore, but I'm going to go in with another colourway that I bought shortly after. These are the Balenciaga Speeds, and these are probably one of my top 3 trainers of all time. I love these trainers so much. They're literally like my babies. They are the most comfortable shoes you will ever own, ever, and they're definitely worth the investment. I believe I got these last year, April 2019, and I believe in Selfridges I paid £540. Now they're on the website for £560, £570, so they've already gone up quite a bit. And as I mentioned before, I did have a different colourway. I did have the black with the white, but I pretty much ruined them quite a bit. I wore them to the cinema once, and for some reason sat with my feet on the seats, and like the white bit absorbed all the colour on the foam. So after that I was just like really OCD, and I wanted them to look pristine, and they just didn't. And no matter who I got to clean them, what I put on them, it just wasn't coming out. So I sold them now, and as I mentioned before, I would explain about investing in these trainers. I sold them, I bought them on Depop because this is when they first came out. They were so hard to find, and I found them on Depop. I got them, I think I paid £350 for them, and I sold them for 100 more than that. So I profited on them, even though the staining. If they didn't have the staining, I would have profited even more. But yeah, the only reason I sold them is because I also had the other colourway, and I just wasn't grabbing for them so much. I grab for these whenever I'm doing errands. I just chuck these on, and they go with so much. Jeans, leggings, even shorts and stuff like that. They're just a lovely pair of shoes. Yeah, my favourites. You'll probably notice that my favourite brand of trainers is Balenciaga. By far, at the moment, I love their trainers so much. And these have had so much wear to them. These are the Balenciaga Triple S, clear sole. They've got like white and beige tones on them, which means they go with everything. These are definitely in my top 3 as well, and I'm so glad I got these. The only thing I'd say about these is they are so uncomfortable, it's unbelievable. First time I wore these, we made a big mistake of the first day out wearing these being trekking around London all day. So the back of them is actually stained because I had such bad blisters that my feet were bleeding. That's really cute to put in there, but I'm just telling facts. I actually weighed these once for a girl that was asking me on Instagram about getting them, and I found out that they actually weigh 750 grams each, so you can tell how uncomfortable that must be, traipsing them around all day. So yeah, after I've worn these, I feel like I've done a leg workout. Even my arm right now is struggling to hold these. I still love them so much. They're really good trainers for short-term wear. If you're not wearing them all day, they're a really good pair, and yeah, they just go with everything. Shorts, dresses, jeans, trousers. I just love these so much, and I always think about getting a different colourway, so maybe one day, maybe soon. Sizing reference, I got these in a size 4. I'm normally a size 5, as I mentioned before, but I would probably recommend sizing down. I think I should have got a size 5 in these because I'm a larger 5. Maybe it's just because how uncomfortable they are, but my toes rub at the front a bit, so I think I should have got a size 5 because I'm a larger 5, as I said. But yeah, they still fit me, but they could just be a bit more comfortable. My next pair was another pair of Balenciagas. These are the Balenciaga Track, and they're very similar to the Triple S's, but obviously they have more of a sportier vibe, hence the name Track. So yeah, I got these in a size 5 because obviously I learnt my lesson with the Triple S's. I got my Speeds, I didn't mention, by the way, I got them in a size 4. So all my other trainers I got in a size 4 in Balenciaga. That's why I thought with the Triple S's I should get 4 as well. But with the socks you definitely size down. But with these I got in a size 5 and they definitely fit a lot better. I do think about selling my Triple S's and getting a bigger size, but that's another thing. These are a really nice pair of shoes. They like go with like more sporty vibe kind of outfits. So with my Triple S's I can wear them with any outfit, but these have definitely got more of a sporty vibe to them. They're the Track ones, not 2. Don't really know the difference between them. I feel like never really looked into it, but these are the Track ones. The detailing on these is unreal because they have so many layering elements in them. I got these on Depop, paid, I don't know how much I paid. I'll have to put it on the screen if I can get up the receipt. But yeah, I buy a lot of my trainers on Depop or Vestiaire, anywhere like that. I buy a majority of my trainers on Depop and Vestiaire just because if I can buy them second hand for almost hundreds of the price, I'm going to do that when they haven't even been worn most of the time. Some people, I swear, I don't know why they buy trainers, because the amount of trainers that I've bought that have just been worn like once or twice and then people sell them. I don't know why people do it, but I feel like some people just have money, so they just buy these things. They don't even know if they like them. So yeah, that's why I buy most of my trainers. I always check, obviously, for receipts. I get them to send me close-up videos so I can compare the... on YouTube they have loads of like fake versus authentic videos, so I could closely compare before, and then always make sure you pay on PayPal. I'm talking about Depop wise, because if they do turn up and they are fake, you can always get your money back on buyer protection. Vestiaire, obviously, they authenticate it for you, so yeah, that's a no-brainer. So Vestiaire's good, but it is more expensive than Depop because they charge a hefty fee for the buyer. The next pair of trainers that I bought as currently my only lower end pair of trainers. I am thinking of buying more trainers like this. I don't know, most lower end trainers don't normally reach out. I don't really like look at them and think wow, but obviously I had to get a pair of Air Force. I've had so many before. I've had black, white, so many pairs. I've had Vans, Converse, a lot, but I found definitely with my higher end trainers I've got more wear out of them. But the only problem with the higher end is obviously you're constantly worried about getting them dirty. So I wanted a pair that I could obviously muck around a bit more in, not worry about them getting mucked up and losing loads of money. So yeah, these haven't even been, I think they've been worn out once, because I got these when I was in quarantine. All my other pairs of trainers I've got whilst we've been in quarantine, so it's really depressing because I can't wear them anywhere. But yeah, these are just basic Air Force Ones, and I really wanted to get a pair of these just because of the versatility of them. Also, the fact that I really love wearing these with different colour socks, pastel colours, and they go really nicely with different outfits. Other Nike trainers that I'm looking at the moment is the Jordans. I'm really thinking about getting the black and white Jordan ones, but they're so hard to get a hold of, so I'm currently speaking to a few people on Instagram about sourcing them, so fingers crossed. And I'm also looking at the pink colourway of these because they're really cute too. I don't think I really have to say much more about these, to be honest, because obviously so many people have them. I just really like the vibe of these. Like, you can just wear them with a smarter outfit and it just gives it kind of a sports luxe vibe, and I really love that about trainers. That trend at the moment though, you can just chuck on a pair of trainers with whatever and it just kind of goes. My most recent 2 pairs of trainers are what I got recently for my birthday. I kind of just treated myself, went out splurge, because at the moment in quarantine, obviously I'm not spending money going out, so I just kind of thought spend it on shoes instead. These are Chanel runners. They kind of speak for themselves really. I got these in the triple black colourway, and I was debating getting the black and white, but I decided black, one because they were cheaper. Black and white was so hard to find. I got these on Depop. I put on the price on the screen of how much I paid, and I do love these trainers, and I've wanted them for the longest time. Obviously this colourway has been around for so long, but I'm so glad that I didn't pay an extortionate amount for these, because I'm really shocked by the quality. I'm not gonna lie, for Chanel and obviously how much these are at retail, I was really shocked. They're just, the fabric and stuff isn't as good as I thought it would be. My Balenciagas are 100 times better. Maybe that's just because they're so much heavier that I'm thinking that. But the good thing about these, obviously, as I just said, they're really light and they are really comfortable. Like on the inside, the sole's really comfortable as well. But yeah, these are really nice as well for the sports luxe kind of vibe. I'll just do a little pivot for you. Yeah, last but by no means least, these are again in my top 3, so I'd say my top 3 are the Triple S's Speed, and then we've got the Dior oblique high top in the like classic colourway, and these are gorgeous. I love these so much. Bought these on Depop. A girl sold them to me for a really good price, and I'm so happy because I was checking every day. They were out of stock on the Dior website, and I was checking every day, and I was checking Vestiaire because I really wanted them, and a girl sold them to me, and I can't thank her enough because I love them so much. I don't know why you'd sell these, but you know, I guess at the moment as well, I don't know, I feel like I'm seeing loads of good bargains on Depop and stuff and Vestiaire. I guess because of everything going on at the moment in quarantine, the effect on the economy is obviously quite a lot, and I feel like some people are just selling things for money, obviously because they're just sitting around. Maybe they don't get enough wear. Maybe she decided she wanted a different colourway. Anyway, not my problem because they're now mine and I love them. But yeah, these have got really amazing detail, and obviously they're just a basically overpriced Converse, but the detailing on here, it's kind of like that, don't know what that fabric's called, that scratchy fabric. They've got the like a nude tag here, so these trainers are really nice because they go with like loads of different colourways. Like, love wearing these with like a blue toned outfit, because it's, even though it's black, it's kind of got that kind of blue kind of undertone, and they go with black, nude because of that, white, grey, goes so much, and I really love the vibe of these. I haven't got Converse for a really long time, so I'm really glad that I've now got these. Yeah, they're a gorgeous pair of trainers, and I'm so happy to finally have these because I've been wanting them for a very long time. That was my sneaker trainer collection. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll probably do an updated one in a few months time, maybe a year, see how it goes, because I buy trainers a lot now. I've accumulated all these trainers within a year because I started buying these, yeah, around this time last year. So I've accumulated all of them in the past year, and I'm buying more and more as we go on. So I'll update you guys with an updated collection soon. If you want to see any like reviews in detail of any of these trainers, let me know, DM me, whatever. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.